Hi YouTube, it's me, the Shy Pianist, or you may know me as Donald of Zephyr War Games, bringing you another deck profile from the decks I have. So first and foremost, happy Halloween. Hope you guys are safe, trick or treating, and just having fun in general on that part. So for this video, I'll be covering deck 36, which is Ghostricks. Thought it would fit the theme of today, from when this gets released. And yeah, Ghostricks was one of the decks I probably should have done before Lynx came out, simply because my Ghostrick deck build is primarily to flip your opponent's monsters face down, but you can't really do that with against Lynx, so hence Ghostricks are sort of hindered on that part. But nonetheless, let's get straight into it. First and foremost, the card sleeves are standard size, as with all my other ones, and the deck profile itself is very fun based on that regard, and it can be used as a basis to then obviously make a more competitive build. But yes, I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get straight to it. So first and foremost, first and for fun for the Ghostricks, we have double Jiangshi. Jiangshi is the searcher of the monsters. So from my experience, I would recommend to play this at 3. But I'm just liking it to be played, or majority of the Ghostrick monsters to be played at 2. Simply because it just gives you that options, and whatever you draw into is nice on that part. For those who don't know about Ghostricks, they have the effect, or all of them have the effect, that they can't be normal summoned, or they can't be normal summoned unless you control Ghostrick monster. Hence, that you always have to set them first, and a lot of them just generally have like interactions with that on the regards and sense. Yeah. So Jiangshi is your searcher on that part. Next, we have double Ghostrick Stein. Now, Ghostrick Stein, if it inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can add one Ghostrick spell or trap card from your deck to your hand. You can use this effect once per turn. So Stein is, in a way, the beat stick for the deck, being at 1,600. Yeah, nothing much to be said on that. Now, what I would like to put as the face of the deck, even though I'm playing her at 2, is Ghostrick Witch. So her effect is you target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and you flip face down into defense position. So basically, it is just a Book of Moon, but to be paired with, I have Ghostrick Neko triple Ghostrick Neko Musume, and her effect is while you control another Ghostrick monster, when a level 4 or higher monster or monsters is normal or special summoned, change that monster or monsters to face down defense position. Now, this is to be in combo with a trap of the deck, which I'll reveal later. For all of those who do know about this deck, would know what it does, or why I have that as the case. Next, we have double Ghostrick YUGIOH. Her effect is if she is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can change the monster that destroyed it to face down defense position, and if you do, it cannot change its battle position. So basically, for the new players will know Floodgate or Quaking, this is what it does when it's destroyed by battle. Next, I have 2 Ghostrick Doll. Ghostrick Doll, when she is flipped face up during the end phase, you change face up monsters on the field as possible to face down defense position. Then you can special summon one Ghostrick monster from your deck in face down defense position, whose level is less than or equal to the number of monsters flipped face down by this effect. Now, I might be dropping Ghostrick Doll once Ghostrick Fairy comes out, simply because a lot of the times I generally in some situations don't want to flip my Ghostrick monster face down, or my other Ghostrick monster face down on that part. But yes, if she's just a one-off and your opponent has just spammed the board, that can be flipped face down, it can be handy on that regards. Next, for the level 1s, oh, well, for those who do know about Ghostricks, the level 1s of Ghostricks are like the hand traps of the deck. So Jack Frost, if your opponent declares a direct attack, you can change that opponent's monster to face down defense position, and if you do, special summon this card from your hand in face down defense position. Next, we have Double Lantern. Lantern, if your opponent declares a direct attack, or when a Ghostrick monster you control is selected as a targeted as an attack target, you negate the attack, and if you do, special summon this card in face down defense position. Next, we have Double Ghostrick Mary. So Mary, if you take battle damage, you can discard this card, special summon one Ghostrick monster from your deck in face down defense position. Use this effect once we're done. So yeah, if you take battle damage, discard this, special summon one from deck. Last but not least, I like to play the one Spectre. So Spectre is when a Ghostrick monster is destroyed by opponent's card effect or by battle and sent to your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand in face down defense position, and if you do, draw one card. So it's really nice on that regards. On to Spousal Traps, we have the double Ghostrick Mansion and the one Ghostrick Museum. So Mansion is generally the one you want to play for the field spell because, well, both of the field spells have the effect where monsters can't attack the face down defense position, but can attack directly if all monsters that their opponent controls are face down defense position. Now with Mansion, all effect damage and battle damage inflicted by monsters other than Ghostrick monsters is halved. But with Museum, at the end of the damage step, change any monster that inflicted battle damage to a player during this battle to face down defense position. So, you know, like Mansion is my sort of preference to go to because you're obviously just halving damage all out. Museum does have the non-activating Book of Moon, but of course Lynx just sort of bypassed that, and there was an issue in playing before Lynx on the fact that you want to do battle damage, but then your monsters get flipped face down because of Museum's effect, which doesn't really help with what the combo or the main combo of the deck. For the one-off spells, I have the one Raigeki, the one Twin Twister, and the Source of Concealing Light. So Concealing Light was just generally that so you just start your play to just Book of Moon all your opponent's monsters face down. Twin Twisters for just some back row destruction, and Raigeki for like board wipe on your monsters. Opponent's monsters, yeah. Now on to the traps. Of course, we are playing triple Ghostrick Knight. So for all those who don't know, this is what the second part of the combo is with the Ghostricks. So its effect is, while a Ghostrick monster is on the field, your opponent cannot flip summon. Second effect, when this card in your possession is destroyed by your opponent's card and sent to your graveyard, your opponent cannot declare attacks for the rest of the turn. So as explained, that you just want to flip all your opponent's monsters to face down defense position, and then with Ghostrick Knight you just simply lock them out from being able to flip summon and effectively attacking directly with the field spell in play. Next we have two Ghostrick Vanish. Now Vanish is sort of your protection spell, protection trap. Yeah, you reveal a Ghostrick monster in your hand, and Ghostrick monsters this turn and face down defense position monsters you control this turn cannot be targeted by or destroyed by card effects. It's just nice protection. Next, I like to play the two Ghostrick Go Around. Now, Go Around is it's pretty funny in what it does. So, once per turn during the battle phase, you can activate one of the effects. So you can target a Ghostrick monster you control, put it face down, and then change one face down monster your opponent controls to face up attack. And then it does it the vice versa. So you can take one face down Target one face down defense position, put it to attack, and then put one of your opponent's face up attack monsters to then face down defense. Effectively just altering the battle positions on both sides of the field. I like to play the one Ghostrick break when exactly one face-up Ghostrick monster you control and no other cards is destroyed by battle or by opponent's card effect. It's in your graveyard. Target 2 Ghostrick monsters in your graveyard with different names from the destroyed monster, special summon them in face-down defense position. So this is generally used when one of your XYZs, or generally it would be Angel, would be is destroyed, and then you, with Ghostrick break, you just reoccur monsters back to your side of the field for next turn. Last for the traps, we are playing triple Floodgate and triple Quaking, because the entire premise of the deck is to flip your opponent's monsters face down and they can't use them. So that's it for the main deck. For the extra deck, it's pretty simple for what it is, because I generally like to play 3-ofs for the extras. So we are playing triple Dullahan. To be able to quick effect halve in either player's, as a quick effect to then halve an opponent's monster attack is just really good. And the fact that if it's sent to your graveyard, you can target one other Ghostrick card in your graveyard and add it back to your hand. So not only is it nice just by itself to then be over on some situations, but then to be able to reoccur cards, it's really nice. So that's why it's worth playing free. Next we have triple Soku Boss. Now Soku Boss takes up the monster zones on your opponent's side of the field. You detach one, target one face-up monster on the field with attack less than or equal to the combined attack of all Ghostrick monsters on the field. Destroy it, and if you do, that monster card zone cannot be used so long as you control a Ghostrick monster. I rarely do this effect, but it's just nice to just rank into Angel. Next, we have triple Alucard. Detach a material, target one set card on the field, and destroy it. And if this card is sent to your graveyard, you can target one other Ghostrick card in your graveyard and add that target to your hand. So just like Dullahan, reoccurring, but mainly you can just pop set stuff. Next, we have the Ghostrick Angel of Mischief. So this is the one you will rank on top on all the previous 3. And her effect is you can detach a material, add one Ghostrick card from your deck to hand. One Ghostrick Spousal Trap from your deck to hand. And the second effect is a win con, in which if she has 10 or more materials, you win the duel. And once per turn, you can attach one Ghostrick card from your hand to this card as XYZ material. So that's how you achieve the win con. For the other XYZs, I like to play the one Sky Cavalry Centuria, just for the level a different rank 2 play. And number 47 and Breaksword as other rank 3 plays. Breaksword just to pop out stuff, and Nightmare Shock just for the extra 2k damage directly if you do need to finish for game, which can happen on some occasions. So that is it for the deck profile. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this for Halloween, and hope you all are having fun, staying safe, and just eating lots of candy. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, happy dueling!